You know, the day before, everybody gets very nervous. The hair starts standing on the back of your neck, and the vibes are all good. A lot of new faces, a lot of old faces coming back. It feels right.
I would say the market is healthy currently. It's not crazy, it's not overheated, but it's certainly very solid. The sales throughout 2017 thus far have been very positive.
So hip number 135 is one of those sort of chances of a lifetime. Warfront is an incredible young sire, gets a lot of international runners, and when you think of the pedigree that you have here and the fact that this filly is a half-sister to a European champion, I mean, it truly is one of those, the sky's the limit there. And she's very much like her sire. She's very light on her feet, she's a beautiful filly, and she's by a top filly sire, so can't say too much about her.
It's very interesting with this filly and her pedigree because they don't come on the market like this filly does in a long time, you know.
Based on the level of activity, when I've walked down through that area, the barn area, she certainly seems to be very popular.
You know, this is a really high-quality son of Warfront, top sire. He stands at Claiborne Farm. This fella is, he's got class, composure, balance, he's correct.
Certainly, if he goes on and performs on the racetrack like some of the good sons of Warfront have, he's certainly a stallion prospect with his pedigree.
He is very typical of Warfront. They don't tend to be great big strapping horses. They're neat machines.
His full sister was a Grade 1 winner. We think he's an excellent prospect. Be nice to look at him every morning when you come in at 4:30 and know he's going to run for you.
I feel very optimistic. I mean, getting ready to start here in a few hours. There's been a ton of interest and activity on the sales grounds. We've got a really good group of horses on the grounds. The market's very positive, so excited to get started tonight.
So there should be some fireworks with both of those Warfronts.
Unfortunately, she didn't sell tonight. She did not, we would call her, she was a buyback, she did not reach her reserve. She had, as we talked yesterday, she had an amazing pedigree. Her owners decided that they were not willing to sell her for the price that the market was willing to give them.
Well, you know, we valued her a little bit higher, and she is so precious to us that, you know, we decided, you know, we'll keep her and they'll go on and breed her or race or whatever they need to do, and down the road, she'll be worth a lot more than this evening, you know? So that's the way it goes at times.
Thank you.
I don't know that we've ever sold a horse for $995,000. Generally, the bid will advance to the $1 million, but the buyer saved $5,000 in the purchase price by kind of reducing the bid, which was kind of interesting. As I said, I've never seen it happen before, but you know, a lovely colt. We hope he achieves great success on the racetrack and might be featured someday on the cover of the catalog.
At that level, we were very pleased to get him.
You know, this is, I mean, you know, there was $52 million worth of horses that changed hands over the last 2 nights, and it was a tremendous sale overall. We set a record for the highest median price in the history of the Saratoga sale. This was a 97th sale, so we're pretty proud of that accomplishment.